Hi traders, welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris. This video, of course, taking a look at the euro dollar and pound dollar after yesterday's FOMC event. Alright, let's kick off with the pound dollar. Yesterday, again, a bearish daily candle, and there was no interest rate increase in the US, but still bearish day on the pound. But price is getting close to a round level of 135. So each time price breaks a round level like 140, there's space maybe to the next round level at the 137.50, for instance, quarter level, then down to 135. So it's been very close to 135. I think it could still make that push to 135, which is a new bounce or break spot. But contrary to 140 and 137.50, which saw breakouts to the downside, I think 135 could be a bouncing spot because the long-term moving averages, we have tops basically and bottoms here on the left. So I think there could be some retracement back to the 21 EMA eventually. 135 could be such a spot. If you look at the 4-hour chart, it also seems to be 5 waves finished like this. So there could be this final wave 5 of 5 left. If you look at this internal part, there's space for one more such a push to the downside. Then I wouldn't be surprised if price bounces at 135 for retracement to the upside. In that case, price could make an ABC retracement to retrace this swing high, swing low, and price could go like this, up, down, up, to build a bigger ABC. So if you look at the 1-hour chart, all right, you can see, I don't want to use this fib though, sorry, let me get rid of that. So is there one more lower low possible? I think yes. Price is kind of losing maybe a little momentum in this part, but this could just be a consolidation. This could be a retracement for more downside. So key factor, or key fib I should say, is from here to here. And if price stops at the 38, 50 fib, 23.6 fib, those could be turning spots for one more push down to 135. And who knows, maybe an extension, but as I said, I think a bounce upwards is more likely. If we put the Wiz tool on this top, we will see where the targets are for downside. There we go. And you can see the price has fallen very steeply from level 3 to 4, then from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, now it's below 6. And, it doesn't have to get all the way to 7, as I said. It could stop halfway easily. So it is kind of an extended territory at this moment. And I think that eventually retracement higher is likely. Very key is the 21 EMA on the 4-hour chart right here. All right, that zone is key. As you can see, price has stayed below the 21 EMA ever since this breakout candle on the 18th of April. And price has stayed below that 21 EMA in a very nice downtrend channel. So a break above the 21 EMA, a hook back to it, and a bounce could indicate that bigger retracement to the upside. If price stays below the 21 EMA, then that last push down to 135, or I'm not sure if it's last, but I think it's the last, is likely for continuation down to that 135 target. So this 21 EMA is key. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart again. Put back that fib we had here, and you can see that that zone corresponds to about the 38.2 fib at 137. So I would give a little bit leeway. There's a long-term moving average on the 1-hour chart, 144 EMA, and the 50 fib at 137.50. So I think anything below 137.50 is still bearish territory. This is just probably a bullish retracement within the downtrend, but a break above 137.50 would change the perspective. All right, let's move on to the euro dollar. I think that this too could be a wave 3 on the 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at that hourly chart, get a bit of better picture about what's going on there. And this looks like a wave 3 at this moment. Let's put a fib from here to here. And maybe we can even use a smaller fib like this, for instance. All right, so this could easily be a wave 4 retracement, where price is retesting the broken 120 support, which now could be resistance. It's a 23.6 fib as well of this smaller fib. So that could be a bouncing spot to the downside. But I have a hunch that there will be a bigger correction taking place, because we didn't have really a big correction so far in this downtrend. So, if we expand with the bear flag that goes up to 120.50, 120.75, the long-term moving average, I think it's still bearish territory. Look at these bottoms basically. So anything that stays below 120.75, I think, could easily be a retracement for more downside, and a continuation down to 117.50, for instance. And you see that also those horizontal levels correspond to the 21 EMA, as well as you see also the 21 EMA holding very nicely price action in this downtrend. So anything that goes up to those levels, I think, is just a retracement for one more push lower. We can add the Wiz tool as well to this top. There we go. And you can see price has maybe a little bit more space to fall because it's just below the 5th level. And so the 6th level is the next target at around 118, just a little bit above that 117.50 round level. So yes, I think if price makes a correction, that the 6th level would be a interesting target for the euro dollar. All right, last look at the daily chart. And yesterday too was a bearish day. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if today does end up bullish, by the way, either the pound dollar or euro dollar, then, you know, that's something to be careful of. But if today is a small kind of candle with, or a big wick on top, I think the bearish pressure is still on. And as I said, as long as price stays below these resistance levels, as I mentioned, then a continuation down to the 118 for the level 4 Wiz level on the daily chart, level 6 on the 4-hour chart is still most likely. Alright, that's it for now. If you want free access to ECS Live Service, of course, check out our promotional offer. We just go to Trusted Partners, and then you'll find a special offer there for the first month free of Live, and more info and more free analysis, of course, on our website. Wish you all good trading. Cheers.